I think even the Urbanite fan who's been to every show that we've done so far will find quite a bit of surprise and intrigue with this season. We're exploring new themes. We have different theatrical styles that we're continually experimenting with. So I think we have our most daring and most audacious season to date.
We're very excited to announce for this season that we are going to be debuting a world premiere. So we've been developing a play with a local playwright, and we're extremely excited that the Sarasota community is going to be the first to see a full-fledged production of this play.
Naming True by Natalie Symons. Amy, a transgender teenage girl from Seattle, and Nell, a dying woman who's lived most of her life on the streets of Detroit, find themselves in an unlikely meeting in a Florida motel room to discuss publishing Nell's childhood memoir. An intimate tale of survival, redemption, and the desperate need to share our stories. Naming True investigates how to persevere in the absence of hope.
Pilgrims by Kiechel. On a ship to colonize a newly discovered planet, a soldier and a teenage girl find themselves quarantined in one of the ship's cabins with only an outdated robot and each other for company. When they're no longer able to create fantasies to escape their past lives, the two cabin mates are forced to explore their traumatic histories in order to connect and survive.
White Rabbit, Red Rabbit by Nassim Soleimanpour. The play you are about to see is sealed inside an envelope. One actor will perform it, but they've never seen the script and never rehearsed it. In fact, there's a new actor every performance, and there's no director. Slyly humorous and audaciously pointed, this theater entertainment meets social experiment is unlike anything you've experienced. In collaboration with Ringling International Arts Festival, this special event will play just 10 performances at Urbanite Theater with 10 different actors. We dare you not to Google for more.
Echoes by Henry Naylor. Tilly and Samira were born 175 years apart, but their parallel stories eerily mirror one another. Tilly is a Victorian pioneer woman sent to Afghanistan to fulfill wifely duties for an officer of the British Raj, while Samira is a Muslim schoolgirl who runs away to Syria to become the jihadi bride of an ISIS fighter. Both are confronted with tragedy in war-torn lands as they face the oppressive realities of their male-dominated landscapes.
Northside Hollow by Jonathan Fielding and Brenda Withers. Trapped underground after a deadly collapse, a coal miner finds his salvation in the arrival of a young and inexperienced first responder. While they wait for additional rescue assistance, they discover they have a curious amount in common. As the men confront the idea of mortality, their connection may unearth a deeper revelation about acceptance and spiritual refuge.
Award-winning playwright Sheila Callaghan breaks all the rules of our image-obsessed culture in this raw, audacious comedy about the unreasonable expectations we demand of women and their bodies. Gleefully vulgar, bitingly poignant, and raucously unafraid, Women Laughing Alone with Salad is a gender-bending feminist fantasia with balls. There's a lot to consider when producing a play, but mostly we just want a great story, accessible characters, and topics that are culturally relevant and important to us today. All of these plays fit that bill and more.
We have 7 total playwrights, with 4 of those playwrights being female. And as far as acting opportunities this season, we have 10 dynamic roles for women and 5 incredible roles for males. So it's a very exciting acting challenge for our actors, and we're very proud as Urbanite, as a company, that we provide equal opportunities for both male and female artists.
Along the way, we're going to take some serious risks telling these stories because the content is not for everyone. It's provocative, it's challenging, and we're excited to tell these stories in a thrilling, small venue.
So just as always, one of the best ways to come and see a show at Urbanite Theater is to get your season subscription to guarantee that you do have a seat. We do sell out.
We hear it all too often that people missed out on a show because they waited to get tickets. The best way to avoid that problem, just subscribe right now and we'll see you all year.